He laid waste to half of Kuvak.
I sure did. Hey there, guys. This is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Goodbye Deponia. Last time we left off, we successfully got the Ascension codes from Argus's office, but it turns out that gold never died. It turned out, I guess Donna was the one who we were trying to save the entire time. It's like, oh crap, Hermes messed up again. And now it seems that Rufuses are finally confronting Seagull, and it's like, you know what, we gotta stop this. And now we're playing as this Rufus, and we notice that there is a plug here.
Responsible for the melting
Maybe when
of
everybody's
the
busy, we can try pulling it out.
He turned baby dolphins into canned tuna. That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble. He insulted complete strangers.
Can we try it again?
I said hands off!
You see, it's all his fault.
One more time.
And yes, it's his fault that...
That's enough!
Mom died.
Don't! Run!
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower. But less contradicting, more woman throwing. No!
Oh, I can move now. Dear God, I didn't know. No! For God's sakes, I'm gonna go after her.
Surprise! So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
No, I'm not a baby. I'm a full-grown man. I can do whatever I want.
I'm not acting like a baby!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not!
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. He didn't screw it up.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up! Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing. Yeah, hello?
I screwed up!
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up. What do you know?
I think this kills the man. Actually, I think that killed us too, because we just crash landed. What about Goal? Is she alright?
Here we go. Hey, what's the big idea?
I remember that was also a cutscene that bugged out when I first played the game. Dude, come on. You're really gonna act like this now? Come on.
Hey!
I know this sucks, but I need to drive, dude.
Darn it, this hurts! I told you, I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
That was just terrible. But let's get out of here.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do. I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me.
No! Rufus, I don't know which one you are, but Rufus, no!
Hang in there. You can make it. No, it's too late. It's so dark. You need to stay awake. Do you hear me? Don't give up now. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right, just as long as they don't make me repair junk presses on the other side.
No more junk presses. No more. You don't have to go through those tutorials ever again.
Don't leave me now. You'll manage without me. You've always muddled through on your own. Having to share the glory would have been awkward anyway.
Yeah, kinda, but still.
I can't go on without you. Oh, yes, you can. And you know that. Deep down in your heart. I believe in you.
Rufus, no!
I love you. I know. I'm way cool. Farewell, Rufus. No! Rufus!
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic... That's it, I guess. You finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up. We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't, because he refused to sacrifice Deponia to get his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the end, Argus threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Gull.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cool world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan. What else? A shiny, ingenious, and super-duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
It does? Thanks for putting me on the spots, but okay. Well, we're back to just being the one and only Rufus. After all, I mean, well, we saw one get shot, and we can just assume that the one that crash landed with Oppenbot and into Seagull, we can assume that they're all dead there. No time to be rocking out, Rufus. I mean, can somebody help me, please? Gold, Rufus, anyone?
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
What about you, Bozo?
Do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
Doc, I know you say maybe something came up to you right now.
Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think of something. You're the real tinkerer here.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled, and quite a bit smarter than you. But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman can save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you have ever hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
So much pressure. Well, Donna's pretty crazy. Maybe she can help.
Run! Better go!
That's not going to help at all. Tony, I doubt you have anything, but still.
you know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please, don't remind me. Think of something else, and fast. You're usually overflowing with ideas. Now, come on, show us what you've got.
Well, I have pen, paper, and a plan. Let's come up with something. I'm sure there's something in my mind. Okay, Rufus. Just start writing whatever comes to your head.
Why not?
You never know what it's like to try.
What have we got to
We'll
lose?
do it that
Sure
way.
beats not having a plan.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed. So what? Be glad at least that the costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then, onwards to
Onward
Elysium.
Elysium.
Onward! But first, what's this button do?
Oh, a little air, at last.
Can you move over a bit?
Whose hand is that?
Shut up back there! Rufus needs to concentrate.
We literally pile up God knows how many Deponians in there because we're all gonna go to Elysium.
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Moof.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
That's not the cable.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is me.
Oh, it should work out.
Thank you.
Oh boy, Bozo, you're gonna be in hot water later. Here we go.
This is it.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will be deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do.
With a scuba dee-doo.
Uh-oh.
That's what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Huh. Next time you drive and I do the drinking. I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make it work for you.
Okay, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Okay, so of course the plan worked, even though it shouldn't have. And we are right in the middle of the high boat on our way to Elysium. And all these Organon are just standing here. Well, we could say all this stuff, but really, that sounds very timid. Let's be the commander that we are gonna try to be.
Attention! Oh, bailiff on deck!
Division halt, maybe.
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Oh, yeah. I mean that.
Well done.
Thank you.
Looking good.
I'm just gonna leave now. They don't care that there's a tank in the left like that.
Crap. More of them.
Attention! Bailiff on deck! Hello? Bailiff on deck!
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right.
Yeah?
He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Rufus, you don't see the other guy down behind them? Yeah, maybe not. They all have poor vision in this game. Let's go up? I don't know. So how's your day going?
I'm headed for the bridge. Take me to the right level. But bailiff, you should know what level that is. Yes, of course I do. I just wanted to test whether you know it too.
Maybe I'm here now.
And is this the right floor, bailiff? You should know that, being a bailiff and all.
Sure, I mean, I really don't know, but are we ever gonna know? Sure.
Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm sure. I'm the bailiff. I'm always sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes? Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming here. Foolhardy and stupid. As always, or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? Wait! Can't we come up with a more peaceful solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up! Uh-oh.
So we gotta fight Argus now? Well, what do we got here? We can still move the controls. There's pedal here. I'll just smack him.
Ow!
Okay, he's a little bit harder than I thought.
Ow! Hey!
Haha, good job. What is this? Throttle valve?
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. I'll leave that kind of thing. Ow!
I mean, how do you even know that was a throttle valve? But you know what? We'll go for it again. Come on, try a little harder. Actually, now that we removed the speed modulate, well, now the elevator won't have any speed. Let's see what we can do. Oh boy. Well, this should be interesting if we stop it. Oof. Actually, I think I got an idea.
Cut it out!
And we go. And now we just stop. Oh, this might hurt for Argus. And there goes the bailiff. Maybe let's just see if we're on the right floor.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed by our great role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus, who just a moment ago personally assured me that the speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now, stand to attention! You are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
he knew this, and he just let me walk into it.
What an ass! Yes, wasn't... Well, I mean, that ass... I don't... No. What I'm trying to say is... That ass...
Now, if I was in Rufus's situation right now, I would not know what to do. Like they would find out immediately that I was up to no good. I am terrible at impromptu speeches, I would say, even though I've been LPing for God knows how long now. I don't mind speaking in front of others, really. Like if it's a group presentation or work presentation, anything like that. I never really minded presentations. But if I'm just told, okay, do it now, hell no, I would be terrible at it. But we have to do this. And ladies and gentlemen, you are about to hear one of the most amazing speeches ever given in the history of anything. In the next episode, I don't know if the next episode will be the finale or not. It may be too long if I make it a finale. And again, a couple other of my finales were long as hell too, but it's either next one or the episode afterwards. But we'll see how things go. Regardless, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Goodbye Deponia. I'll see you guys later.